Hey everyone, what's going on? Sorry it's been a while since I last uploaded, but I've been just busy and tomorrow I'm going back to school, so I decided to make one last video before I go back. So today I'll be reviewing the Hotel Transylvania series. This was directed by Gendy Tartakovsky, the man who made Dexter's Lab, Samurai Jack, and Symbiote Titan. 3 of the shows that I love. And I think you can definitely tell with the entire series that it's his, with the animation choices and everything. But let's get started with the first film. I think it's the one that I haven't seen the most. If my memory is correct, I've only seen it a couple of times, and that's because it's kind of boring, I guess, and some parts is a bit cringy. The end scene where Dracula raps is a bit, like I said, cringeworthy. And as you might know, Adam Sandler plays Dracula and all of his SNL friends play all the rest of the monsters. And yeah, the first film also, the animation isn't as good as the following films. Look, Sony animation, it's not as big as Disney and Pixar, and Sony is busy with all of its other stuff, like making gaming consoles and all the other stuff they make. So they might not have the time to make as much animation, but it's still good. There's not a lot of location variety, it's mainly just the hotel. That's something I like about the other films. And I think the first film, it's alright. I give it a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Next film. Fun fact, this was the first film of the entire series I saw. It was downloaded on my uncle's laptop, and I just watched it with my brother. This film I think is 10 times better than the first film, and the animation is also a lot more detailed and brighter. And the villain, who's Dracula's father, I think this entire series has problems with villains. They just introduced them really late in the story. But that's something good about the third film. And a lot of the characters, they're a bit dumbed down. Mavis, she has a bit more character, but she's mainly just there to say, "Oh, Dennis isn't a monster; it's not safe in Transylvania," and that gets really annoying. And yeah, that's my review of the second film. 10 times better than the first film. I give it a 10 out of 10. Let's get on to the third film. But quickly, may I mention the Sony hack? As you might know, a hacker released Sony's upcoming films in 2015, which cancelled a lot of them, like Gendy Tartakovsky's Can You Imagine film, which I haven't researched that much of it, but it looks pretty good from the concept art, and his animated Popeye movie. I would have loved to seen that despite not being the biggest Popeye fan in the world. And also, a film didn't get cancelled out of this Sony hack, the Emoji Movie. But that's a story for another time. Let's get to the third film. This one, I think, is a bit lesser good. Well, it's not as good as the film before it. The villain in this film, may I add, is good. They introduce him from the beginning, and then they lead into the rest of it. They lead into the villain and the rest of it. Like the SpongeBob second movie, Sponge Out of Water, it doesn't really feel like an entire film. It just feels like a collection of shorts that was just clumped all together. But it's still a good film. The animation is the best out of the trilogy up until this fourth film that's coming out. And the characters actually have an arc and a plot. Mavis is trying to reconnect with her dad, which, by the way, is a bit of a dumb plot since they spend all the time together. but she said that they don't spend time together at the beginning because of like work and stuff. And they, like the first film, there's not a lot of location variety. It's just mainly boats since they're on a boat. And one of the Jonas Brothers plays the Kraken who sings. Look, I have nothing against the Jonas Brothers. They seem like really nice guys, but I just find the stuff that they made with Disney Channel to be a bit cringy. No offense to them. They seem like cool guys. And another thing that really puts me off is the Macarena dance. Look, I know it's a common dance song for kids, but the two other songs that they played would have been also great to play. But, yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at my hair. So, yes. That is my review of the Hotel Transylvania series. Hopefully this new film is good. I hear it doesn't have Adam Sandler, but it has some dude who definitely sounds like him. And I don't have Amazon Prime, so I have to get that. So, happy Halloween, everyone, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.